Many students always fail this question because they don't understand one fundamental thing about grammar. Look at the question. What's your answer? Drop your answer in the comment section. You've done that right? Alright, let us now analyze the question together. You are going to see that not understanding fundamental thing can make you lose marks. The question wants to test your understanding of countable and uncountable noun. Countable and what? Uncountable noun. You know, yesterday we talked about common and proper noun. This is the second series. Countable, uncountable noun. I have blank, many homeworks, much homework, a homework, few homework. Whenever you see a question like this, homework, luggage, baggage, information, news, all these, they are uncountable. In fact, you know, bread, salt, water, all these, they are all uncountable noun. What is the meaning of uncountable noun? Uncountable noun is a type of noun that cannot be counted. A type of noun that cannot be counted is called uncountable noun. Now, anytime you see uncountable noun, they are not going to be pluralized. You are not going to pluralize uncountable nouns. For instance, you are not going to say a homework. This is wrong. You won't say a luggage. You won't say a baggage. You won't say an information. You won't say a news. You won't say a bread. I know many of us, we do say this, a bread. Just give me a bread. I need a bread. No, it's incorrect. Bread is uncountable. So instead of saying I need a bread, you are going to say what? You'll say I need a loaf of bread. You understand my points? So all these, they are uncountable nouns. They are not going to be pluralized. Neither are you going to add a or an before them. I believe you are getting it. Okay. As you are not going to say a homework, you are not going to say homeworks. This is wrong. Luggages, wrong. Baggages, wrong. Informations, wrong. Newses, of course, you can't even say newses. Neither are you going to say a news. Yes. You won't say a bread. You won't say breads. You won't say salts. You won't say, understood, right? You won't say waters. Of course, when you are talking about types of water, rainwater, river water, all those ones, you can say waters. But water itself is uncountable noun. I believe you got that point. Okay, you have noted that point. All right. Now, let us now look at the question again. Definitely, this is wrong. Now, we have few. We have many. Many, all this quantifier, many. Many is used with countable noun. What is countable noun? A countable noun is a noun that can be counted. A noun that can be counted is countable noun. Book can be counted. Understood, right? So in that case, you can say many books. You can say a book. So many, countable plus countable noun. You've got that. Now, few. Few too, it is used with countable noun. CN means countable noun. Few is used with countable noun. I believe you got the point. So you can say few books, but it will be wrong for you to say few information. Information. You can say few information. You can say many information. You can say much information. You can say a lot of information. I believe you've got that. All right. So that means few homework. And don't forget, what will follow this many and few will be plural. It will be what? Plural. Again, plural. All right. Now, this is wrong. Of course, this is wrong. Where is your answer? Our answer is this. Very simple and straightforward. Now, let me now ask you a question. Why is it that we can say a lot of homework, but we can't say a homework? Why can't we say a homework, but we can say a lot of homework? Why? Okay? All right. Let me now answer that. When you say a lot of homework, please, if you're enjoying my class, kindly help me subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, repost it, save it. Thank you so much as you do that. Thank you so much. All right. Now, a lot of homework and homework. This a lot of, it can go with countable noun or uncountable noun. This one can go with countable noun or uncountable noun. Now, this A, it is qualifying this lot of. Understood, right? It is qualifying this lot of, not homework. You understand? You know, instead of saying luggages, you can say a piece of luggage, a piece of baggage, a piece of information. You can say a bucket of water. You understand? So that A is not directly qualifying the water. It is qualifying buckets. Understood, right? A bucket of water. So it's the same thing as this one. This A is qualifying these lots. You understand? Not even homework. So you can say a lot of homework. You can say, but you can't say a homework. I believe you got the point. So anytime you come across a question like this is the way you are going to answer it. I believe through this question, we've understood countable and uncountable noun. Yesterday, what did we do? Common and proper noun. Okay, so if you need a video on common and proper noun, you can check my YouTube channel. So I've dropped the full video about common and proper nouns. Anytime you see them, you'll be able to identify them and you will be able to know the right time how you are going to use both of them. All right, now have this exercise and drop your answer in the comment section. I believe you are going to get the answer. I believe so, right? All right, thank you.